Financial freedom remains an elusive goal for many middle-class workers and even business owners who are already at their wits' end, trying to figure out the secret formula for financial stability. Many challenges and hardships, including financial uncertainty and income instability, can often cause others to doubt their goals, plans, and actions toward financial freedom, and so we're left crawling in the dark in hopes of finding the light of truth or our way out of this nerve-wracking cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. What most people don't realize is that attaining financial freedom is easier done than thought. You only have to be willing to commit the necessary time, effort, and resources to begin your journey toward financial independence. Many of us will always think about what to do and what not to do, and we end up not doing anything at all. Our constant worrying, which is often valid, holds us back from moving forward and taking risks. We're afraid of failing and losing. That's natural. But remember, you're more likely to hit your mark the more you shoot than never shooting at all. Truth is, the way out of this perpetual cycle of surviving paycheck to paycheck is your commitment to a better life. I know you may say, but that's what I've been focusing on already. I'm saving and investing, and I still don't get what I'm doing wrong. So, what does it mean to commit to a better life? It means getting over the worries and making progress toward your financial goals, not letting yourself get held back by uncertainties, and even disregarding the concerns of your loved ones. Yes, your loved ones want what's best for them. That is your safety, stability, and satisfaction. But what you want isn't always what they want, especially when you're planning to take risks to get where you want to be. Committing to a better life requires courage, sacrifice, and real action. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner toward personal growth and success. In this video, we're tackling 10 reasons why you don't have financial freedom and what to do about it. We're here to help you remove these cumbersome shackles that hold you back from pursuing financial independence and a better life. So sit back, take notes, and watch this video until the end. Let's get started! Number 10. Lack of financial education. Many people think that once they've earned money, they've suddenly become experts at handling it. If everyone who earns money instantly becomes a money expert, the world would be drastically different from what it is today. Financial education is severely lacking amongst the global population of 2024, and for you, this is a great time to learn about money matters. Most of us would have the basics down, like saving, budgeting, and investing, but very few know about wealth building. Wealth building covers more than just the basics, and it entails more specific strategies like buying small businesses, investing in real estate, real-time trading, and leveraging the art of content creation or side hustling. If you want to learn more about money and how to properly build wealth, then you should educate yourself more on these things and be willing to spend extra time and resources on YouTube videos, online courses, and even real-life applications. Building wealth and achieving financial freedom doesn't have to be difficult and confusing if you're willing to study and learn more about them. Number 9. Fear of risk. Fear is a natural response to uncertainty and risk, but depending on how you use it, fear can either be a motivation or an impediment to financial freedom. In this case, the fear of risk is one of the most prevalent reasons why people don't try to do something beyond their comfortable routine. We prefer time-tested securities or traditional methods like savings accounts and working on the double. And while they are good financial strategies, you can only gain so much from these low-risk methods. When it comes to pursuing better returns, you must be willing to undertake a substantial amount of risk. These risks can include investing in high-return, high-risk funds, creating a business, or even learning a new marketable skill. Risk can also mean sacrifice, and so you must understand that when taking any amount of risk, you will have to sacrifice part of your time, energy, and money in hopes of making things work. Risk involves uncertainty, otherwise it's not risky. But again, you won't get to the greener side without risking to get wet, muddy, or bruised along the way, even when said greener side isn't always green. Always try new things, gauge your risk tolerance, and use your fears as motivators to do better. Don't be afraid to fail, because regrets often last longer than fears. So, try until you succeed. Number 8. Comfort zone mentality. The other side of the fear of risk is the allure of security. As long as you have a stable job, a steady income stream, and a comfortable life, you're fine with the way things are. But for some people, comfort dulls the edge of aspiration. Living within your comfort zone is fine, but if you want to realize your full potential and achieve financial freedom, you have to step into the unknown. For most people, a comfort zone is just part of their lives. The other side is the discomforts of having to work for a boss you don't always agree with, work for a wage you don't always agree with, and work for a time you don't always agree with. Others decide to work for themselves, for the money they're worth, and within the time they want. That's true comfort and freedom, but that can only be achieved if you're willing to step a little bit out of your existing comfort zone, embracing entrepreneurship and taking calculated risks. Number 7. Consumerism and lifestyle inflation. In a society driven by consumerism, a prevalent challenge is the tendency for individuals to succumb to immediate gratifications, leading to lifestyle inflation. As incomes rise, so do spending habits, with many opting for a higher standard of living instead of channeling the surplus into strategic wealth-building investments. This perpetual cycle of spending without wealth accumulation becomes a significant roadblock on your journey to financial freedom. Remember that a high standard of living doesn't always equate to financial independence, because a lot of people simply look the part without acting the part. In the end, these people get riddled with debt and become unable to support their extravagant lifestyle. So, if you want to have more, spend less by living below your means. Good food, a clean house, nice clothes, and a working vehicle should be enough for you. Instead, spend money to spend time for yourself and with your loved ones, and it doesn't have to be expensive. Number 6. Lack of long-term planning. You'd often hear it said, begin with the end in mind. Short-sightedness in setting financial goals is a common mistake, with individuals often prioritizing immediate needs over long-term growth. Without a comprehensive roadmap for the future, the accumulation of wealth becomes a challenging endeavor and sometimes becomes a forgotten path entirely. Strategic long-term planning is crucial for aligning financial decisions with overarching objectives and ensuring a sustainable path toward financial independence. Number 5. Debt mismanagement. Debts are often the number one cause of people's inability to save and accumulate wealth, be it through credit cards, loans, or mortgages. It's best to pay debts first so you can start saving more. Imagine digging a hole and trying to build a house over the hole without filling it up first. That's what it looks like to have debts while trying to save money. Focus on settling debts first so you can more easily lay the groundwork for wealth accumulation and exercise financial stability. Number 4. Absence of an entrepreneurial mindset. A prevailing mindset that prioritizes traditional employment over entrepreneurial endeavors contributes to a lack of additional income streams. It's already difficult keeping up with a 40-hour work week, but imagine having to work 20 more hours per week for side hustles. Seems like a nightmare, right? However, if you want to escape the stressful 40-hour corporate work week or simply generate more income streams, then it's needful to start somewhere, and often that requires extra hard work and hours of learning. The good news is that embracing entrepreneurship is often rewarding, and adopting an entrepreneurial mindset unlocks amazing opportunities that you otherwise wouldn't have had by simply sticking to your corporate job. Embracing an entrepreneurial mindset can unlock diversified income streams, enhancing the potential for wealth creation. Number 3. Social and peer pressure. External influences, such as societal expectations and peer pressure, exert a significant impact on financial decisions. The pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, often driven by external validation, can lead individuals to make choices that are inconsistent with their financial goals. Simply inviting you to grab a Starbucks, eat fast food, or drink the night away are casual traditions of the workplace that can easily dissuade you from saving money and living a healthy life. While they don't always mean anything wrong by it, it's best to avoid these wasteful habits that undo your efforts toward financial freedom. Number 2. Procrastination and lack of discipline. Sometimes, the problem isn't from external influences, but from internal problems. Procrastination and a lack of self-discipline are two of the worst behavioral problems keeping people from succeeding at anything. The habit of delaying action and deviating from a planned savings and investment strategy will never bring any good results. So, it's crucial to practice a sense of urgency and self-discipline to take immediate action and stay your course toward financial freedom and success. Also, you must realize that cultivating a sense of urgency and self-discipline doesn't come from motivations, pep talk, or convictions. Instead, they're best practiced using practical strategies like setting up limiters, having an accountability partner or contract, and a system of reward and punishment. Assuming you're aware of what these things mean, let's move on to our last and most notable reason as to why you fail to succeed. Number 1. Failure to seek professional guidance. People can easily think they know more about a subject despite knowing so little of it. This is called the Dunning-Kruger effect, and it's because of this baseless pride that many people fail to succeed. Some people, though, are simply hesitant to seek advice from professionals for various reasons. In truth, the lack of knowledge and expert guidance can result in unfavorable investment decisions and a lot of missed opportunities. Recognizing the value of professional advice and leveraging the expertise of financial professionals is instrumental in navigating the complexities of the financial landscape. When you don't know which way to go, it's best to ask a local who does. When you don't know anything about house maintenance, it's best to call in a professional handyman. You don't have to try and figure everything out yourself. Sometimes it's best to just learn from the experts and avoid repeating common mistakes. In conclusion, achieving financial freedom demands a holistic approach. This involves addressing the gaps in financial education, embracing a mindset open to calculated risks and entrepreneurship, curbing consumerist tendencies, and implementing disciplined long-term financial planning. Overcoming these multifaceted challenges require a proactive stance towards personal finance, underpinned by a commitment to continuous learning and strategic wealth-building strategies. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. This inspires us and allows us to make more videos like these for people like you who are also starting their journey toward financial independence or are already on their way. Thanks for watching!